Well, I was sitting here reminded earlier that with all this stuff with the coronavirus going on, uh, people are too focused horizontally, you know, instead of being focused vertically. They need to be placing their eyes on the Lord Jesus Christ, and not a medical physician or what have you, or any type of person who's in the field of medicine, so much as they first rely on the Lord Jesus Christ, because He is the one, God is the one that can wipe away this virus, wipe it out, you know. And it's just like what we had with the SARS, H1N1, and everything else. Uh, I don't know if it was the what they're doing now. The quarantines were a bit more nowadays than they were about 16, 17 years ago when my son was first born, actually. I don't know. But I really didn't pay a lot of attention to it, I guess. But anyway, it seems to me that that's what we do. We focus too much. Oh, woe is me. How am I going to make it? How am I going to live? I'm going to die. And I was doing some kind of reading, and I was telling my son about it, that it seems that 80% of the people have not a whole lot of effects. It's just a simple sickness, and 20% of the others were really sick, really ill. 2% died from it, from something I read. I don't know whether that was in China or what, whoever was affected by it. But anyway, again, we're focused too much on on the world system. You know what I mean? And with social media, with the news and everything else, it's becoming more than a pandemic. It's becoming a hysteria, rather. You know, and it's a very real thing for sure. It's very real. People can die from it. People have died from it. And I was doing some reading and everything on it myself, and to see what's what. But it's like with Moses in the desert, with the children of Israel. And if you take a look with me in Numbers 21, I already got it on screen here. Numbers 21, and what I'll do is I'll just I'll show you that in verse 5. And the people spake against God and against Moses, wherefore have ye brought us up out of Egypt to die in the wilderness, where there is no bread, neither is there any water, and our soul loatheth this light bread. And the Lord sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people, and much people of Israel died. Therefore the people came to Moses and said, We have sinned. Oh gosh, where'd it go? It disappeared on me. And let's see here. What did I do that for? Oh man. You gotta be careful when I'm pushing here. Okay. We have sinned, for we have spoken against the Lord and against thee. Pray unto the Lord that he take away the serpents from us. And Moses prayed for the people. And the Lord said unto Moses, Make thee a fiery serpent, and set it upon a pole, and it shall come to pass that every one that is bitten, when he looketh upon it, shall live. And Moses made a serpent of brass, and put it upon a pole, and it came to pass that if a serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. And then it tells you the children of Israel set forward and pitched in Oboth. But anyway, that's the point with us. Whether it's Christians and those who are not saved, that they will come to the Lord Jesus Christ and the salvation that He provided with His death and burial, resurrection. All we have to do is look to Him, look to His Word, look to what's truth, and not what the physician says, not what doctors. Now, like I said, if that's person's guided to say it or helping out or whatever, getting you well, then that's one thing. The Lord's put doctors in our world for a reason. But if don't get into the hype of this mass hysterical stuff that we're all gonna die, this nation's gonna come to martial law, and this, that, and the other. I don't know, and maybe it will, but put your faith on the Lord Jesus Christ. Put your faith on things that are above, you know. And as it says in Colossians, you know, let me turn there, matter of fact. Colossians 3:1-2 says, "If ye be risen with Christ, seek those things which are above, where Christ sitteth on the right hand of God. Set your affections on things above, and not on things on the earth." Even the coronavirus. Thanks. God bless you.